This might be the only team in the world that can go toe-to-toe with First Killer, Typical, and AJ. FaZe have their work cut out for them, and the goal leader in all the world gets it done once more.
Starting it off, Rise from that left-hand corner. Sees FaZe Clan sitting pretty, and he makes them look ugly. 30 seconds gone.
We need to see Typical step up during group stages. A little bit of inconsistencies from them, and they seem to falter as Rise puts in another for Team Queso.
The bump on the back line. Queso becoming aggressive so early on. Knocks First Killer out, and AJ nearly making double contact with Typical.
It's going to be a long series. This is another big demo there, so numbers advantage as they move upfield. FaZe trying to scramble now on defense with not a lot of resources here.
Joyo!
And it's another free goal. So all of a sudden, when that demo starts to come out and the bumps follow with it, you're looking at space down the field where Team Queso continue to capitalize.
A missed touch from Typical sends it straight into the ceiling, and with Joyo able to flip into somehow with first blood.
Ball still up. Never mind. It's a game one win for Team Queso. And a very quiet one at that, but it's a quality win nonetheless, and you get yourself on the board first, breaking the ice.
Mark will be whether it is in this series and whether they're going to be ready for it. AJ and Typical begin to assault that backline.
First Killer.
First Killer makes contact on both the ball and the man.
Not only does he get the bump on the defender to get him off of the goal line, but somehow gets the cheeky touch there to put it in, and the audience
down to Typical, blocked. Team Queso denying the second goal.
Opportunity for the flip reset from 1 to 2 to 3. It is a deadly trio from Queso.
The passing plays coming apparent for Team Queso, and the flip reset from Vatira to Rise, and Joyo with the exclamation point.
They were more than half board. Rise down to Vatira. He'll play it here. He has boost. Joyo on the slow. Right to the down. Right on the goal! Rise once more, finding it.
And it comes down to that fake from Vatira, so Joyo can carry that ball straight into the net and hand it off to Rise for the win.
The goal at the death of
Team Queso unable to capitalize.
Flanks off the backboard. First Killer trying to meet it.
It's open.
It's an interception. Long way downfield. Vatira showing that the timeout mattered not.
The scoring opened by Team Queso yet again as he flies over the midfield. Dirty boost up for the dunk, however, still a chance for FaZe Clan. Able to get this central towards Typical. Yet another infield pass. Typical there to receive.
This is how he plays. He struggles through the corner. AJ keeps it on the ground, and Typical needs to start getting involved on the offense. If you're FaZe, you need more of a team effort across the board. Joyo, oh wow, what an extension to Vatira. Slowed down.
Oh no,
wide open net, pulls shot.
A pull shot to find the bottom corner, shooting so rapidly, and Team Queso able to gain a goal back on their fierce North American rivals.
I'm telling you, Stumpy, over in Europe, they just build the teams differently, but First Killer doesn't let Team Queso get comfortable with the lead, and right out of the gates off the kickoff, scores over Joyo.
He's the catalyst for the offense, and finally, he pulls up from...
With under a minute remaining, 45 seconds, Team Queso and FaZe Clan are dead level. Vatira to shoot!
Oh my!
Lands next to the ball and immediately strikes like a viper.
If you've got hats on, throw them towards the stage. Vatira with the hat trick in game number 3.
Over them, and yet they struggle to remove themselves. Final 10 seconds for game number 3. And FaZe Clan, their third goal, emerging when they needed it most.
AJ says we're not out just quite yet. Less than 10 seconds to go. Not a lot of boost. Breeze through his First Killer, looking for a double. Doesn't find it. Typical's there. Too high off the crossbar, and Joyo pops it up. It's just dangling, hanging, and AJ scores!
When they needed a rebound most, AJ is there yet again. FaZe finally break the mold They get themselves back in this series, and it's a brand new best of 7 to play through, so you can shake that one off and try again.
The absolute anticipation of everyone in the crowd leaves Rise to double fake FaZe Clan.
Just takes this ball smooth and slow across the box. See you later first. Bye-bye, AJ. Team Queso up 1.
These demos are now coming out in packages for FaZe. A flurry of demos there, but a better angle from Rise. Team Queso relying on their superstar. It's 2-0.
It's Joyo to the center, and first killer not leaving the ground. He should have.
Yeah, one thing we know about FaZe, although they might be down, they are never out, and 3 minutes is an eternity to work with. AJ gets them back within 1.
And First Killer's demo creates that opportunity. When First Killer was on Rogue 30 years ago, one of the things he did so well was off-ball action. The deep backboard is still around the rim.
No.
FaZe missed the touch. AJ, they're gonna have to keep it up now. Not a lot of boost here. Someone's gotta be there, and Vatira gives Queso the win.
Vatira is laughing on his camera. He saw AJ fly around. He saw Typical whiff it. They are confident. They know exactly the game they need to play.
This is a very impressive carry from Vatira. He can beat you on the ground. He can beat you in the air. He's done it before. He might do it again. It's the pass, the handoff, the trust. Team Queso have it.
Joyo in the middle, looks at his teammates, and he nods confidently. That's right, boys. That's what we do.
How do they transition it down the field? It's towards the top. First Killer with a bump. Here comes AJ. Here's AJ on target. Team Queso yet again. Oh! It's in for First Killer. Tie game.
Could it be anybody else? First Killer is there over and over again to save the skin of FaZe.
Prescient moment off of that clock, and FaZe Clan pushing into the blue half.
All 3 are up now for FaZe. They know the moment,
no!
but they get picked off.
Oh!
They get picked off. They don't have anyone back. And Team Queso take advantage of the mistake.
FaZe Clan fall prey to the predator of Queso.
Queso, but AJ, the last hope, looking for First Killer. 1 second, gotta keep it up. Here it's up,
bumped.
it's up, bump on the goal. It's down at the goal line. Team Queso, continue on. FaZe, done.
A top 3 spot is occupied by Team Queso, hailing all the way from Europe. They have done the impossible. They have taken down one of the greatest teams in North America, and they did it in 5.
FaZe Clan down. Space Station Gaming up next. After them, G2 waiting in the